Hamada from Investify. Thanks so much for joining the Carpool series of Soho.
Perfect. Thanks for having me. Thanks for the opportunity, actually.
Yeah. Hey, Investify, cool name.
Thank you.
What do you guys actually do? I guess tell me a little bit more about Investify.
Yeah, basically we're a home buying service. Essentially, we help our clients buy property, investment property, and primary residence.
Yep. So I guess how does that differ, I guess, from a real estate agent? So is it the agent is representing the seller and you're representing the buyer?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So I'm a buyer's agent in name. So basically we come to the table to work with the buyer and only the buyer.
Yeah.
So obviously you have the selling agent that works typically for the vendor. Obviously they interact with the buyer as well, trying to make the deal happen, but we create that border and sort of safeguard the buyer in terms of making sure they're getting the right property, the right location, and especially for the right value.
Yeah, gotcha. I guess what are some of the advantages of using a buyer's agent? It's just like time, or the agent relationships, or actually what actually is
absolutely. There's quite a few, but I'd say the top few. Yeah, absolutely. Time is of the essence, especially now in Sydney, and we mainly specialise here in Sydney's inner west, and obviously our working hours and our social life are basically what a lot of people consume their week with. And then when you add a mix of trying to find a home or a property or an investment, that's an added time expense where a lot of people don't have. So yeah, definitely we aim. One of my main objectives is to give people their time back, especially their Saturdays with kids, netball, football, soccer, whatever it is, or catching a movie with your kids.
Yep.
You don't want to be trudging around Sydney side, going from open to open, auction to auction, and then sometimes it could take 3 to 6 months.
Yeah.
So you're definitely giving time back, absolutely. A couple of other things is definitely our access, not so much just to it is based a lot of our access to agents and my network of I guess business partners within the industry, from mortgage brokers to conveyancers and really real estate agents, and probably thirdly our research, making sure that we're getting the right information across to the buyer.
Yeah.
So paired with access, I guess, and time, they're probably the main things that we work for.
Is it also like, let's say I'm a buyer, maybe I, time wise, I look at 2-3 properties for the weekend.
Absolutely.
You might do 20, so you're just viewing way more properties?
Absolutely. Well, like the typical buyer, like I said, they're working their job, and then they've got their social commitments and family and whatnot, where a buyer's agent typically lives and breathes real estate. So for the 2 to 3 opens that you might be getting to by yourself on the weekends or on a Wednesday night or whenever they're holding them, a buyer's agent is getting across far more. Like my Wednesday nights and most Thursday nights and then all Saturdays are just back-to-back opens. I might not be there for clients, it's there for market research too. It's really probably the best way to get your head around and really knuckle down on terms of value. And if you've been going to opens and auctions for 12 weeks, it really gives you the trend of what's happening in that marketplace.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.